Hi. You heard about Painika and how Hanuman was very determined to reach Sri Lanka first. He did not want to stop even for a minute on the way. So, as he was going, flying, and going, the gods wanted to test him. So, they sent a demoness called Surasa. So Surasa, they told Surasa, go and stop Hanuman. Let's see what he does. Stop him on his mission. So Surasa was a big demoness. She came out of the ocean and she blocked Hanuman's way. She put her body like this and said, you can't cross me. Now Hanuman said, what do you want? Surasa said, until you enter my mouth and come out, you cannot go. So Hanuman said, please, please let me go. I have to go up to Sri Lanka. Let me go there. I am on a very urgent mission. So please let me go finish my work and then come back and then I will enter your mouth. Surasa said, no. Without entering my mouth, nobody can go. It is Brahma's order. He has told me whoever passes through this sea has to enter my mouth. And Hanuman was really angry. He said, okay, open your mouth. And Hanuman started growing in size. And he had become so big. And Surasa opened her mouth as big as how Hanuman had grown. She grew. Then what did Hanuman do? He quickly became so small and he flew into her mouth and he came out from the other side. And he told Surasa, I have done what you wanted. I have flown into your mouth and come out. I got into your mouth. So I am off, I go. And he started flying. And Surasa was very impressed. She said, oh, that's fantastic. May you go happily and let your mission be accomplished. Now, in that place, there was an other demoness. This demoness was called Simhika. Simhika demoness would not let anybody cross her path in the ocean. She would always be waiting for somebody to pass by so that she could catch them and eat them up. So this Simhika kept looking and seeing and looking and seeing. And she saw Hanuman flying above her head very far away in the... And Simhika said, I have to eat this man. I have to eat this monkey. And she looked at his shadow in the ocean. And she had magical powers. All these Rakshasas and demonesses have some magic power. She caught hold of his shadow and she started pulling him down. And Hanuman felt, somebody is pulling him. He could feel himself coming from up. He started coming down and he saw Simhika and asked her, why are you doing this to me? Simhika said, you are going to be my meal for today. Then she started opening her mouth to swallow Hanuman. Hanuman became so small in size and went into her mouth. And the minute before she could bite him, he grew so huge and he killed Simhika. Simhika was no more. So Hanuman started flying and flying and flying and he finally reached Sri Lanka. Now after reaching Lanka, what did he do? Is it possible to enter a palace without knowing anybody there? You cannot go like that. They say trespassers will be prosecuted everywhere, isn't it? So you cannot trespass into anybody's place. So Hanuman stood on top of a mountain in Sri Lanka and he silently sat and watched what's happening. He was observing everything. And he saw the entire kingdom was guarded by Rakshasas and demons and Asuras. Every place stood a mighty warrior with his sword and his gada. They were all guarding the city. So Hanuman thought, oh God, how do I enter the city? It's being guarded by so many people. And Hanuman became like a normal human being in size. He had grown so big to cross the ocean, no? Now he became like a normal person. He said, with this form, I can at least enter the city. Nobody will doubt me. And he thought for some time and said, but still, if I walk past these guards, they are definitely going to question me. How do I go? How do I go? He thought. Then he said, okay, the best thing to do is go inside in the night. But then he thought, okay, I can go inside. But if Rama comes, how will he go inside? The only people who can jump these high walls are Sugriva and Jambavan and Angada, myself, and a few other monkeys. How will Rama, Lakshmana, and the other soldiers come here and get across this wall? He thought and thought and thought. Then he said, okay, let me not break my head about it. First, let me go and see if Sita is inside. If Sita is there, then we will think of another plan. So he said the best time to go. What would be the best time to go? Where these, guards will not see you. He thought and said, night time is the best time, isn't it? You also agree. It's the night time. So he decided to go into the kingdom during the night. So he became like a dwarf. He disguised himself. He reduced his size to a dwarf. And he started wandering and seeing which guard is not watching properly. Then, as one of the guards was not watching, he quickly slipped and went inside. And he started going towards the palace. Just as he was going there, one demoness came and stood before him. Hanuman was rattled. He said, who are you? She said, I am the goddess of Lanka. My name is Lankini. Brahma has asked me to guard this city from any intruder. How dare you come here? Tell me why you have come. What is the purpose of you entering this place? So Hanuman cannot tell her, no, he's come to see Sri Lanka, he's come to see Sita. He said, no, I came to visit. I have heard a lot about this island. So I came to see the palace and just have a look around, that's all. So Lankini said, you cannot go inside. I will not let you. I stand guard over here and nobody can go inside. And what did Hanuman do? He got really angry. He said, oh. And he took his hand and he hit Lankini. And Lankini just collapsed. Then she just opened her eyes and said, oh Hanuman, I know it is you. You have come on behalf of Rama. It was prophesied many, many, many years back when I became the goddess Lankini that you will come and only a monkey can defeat me. So I know you have come here and it is going to be the end of Ravana. Saying this, Lankini just fell down. And Hanuman proceeded inside to search for Sita.